lakad matatag!
Normally.
Ukumari played Chaos Knight in the past too. Hey!
Oh, nice. Chaos.
Like 100%.
They might not have.
They pinged it out immediately.
For ultimate glory.
So
And Mike
Troll's
go on
dead.
Troll. Oh yeah, he's very dead. 2 more hits. 1 more is actually all they needed. Lala Trony will grab first blood.
Works where there's an attack slow added to it. And it's just, you just can't trade quite as
Hijack.
well.
He turned back to go for a stun, but it might be the death of him. 1 more hit from Coco will find the kill.
Baseline stats are so good that it really doesn't matter if you have the spells of a position 5 or not. You can just trade with people regardless.
Minus armor is nice too from the Chaos Knight. Oh, bottom lane, they got a kill on Kiri. Robo Z actually might go down here. Oh no, he's got the level into Electric Vortex. But with the stun from Monkey, Robo Z, yeah, Lala Trony gets it.
Barely broke a sweat.
Or was there for the rune, but stuck around for the kill.
It's just a good support rotation from the bounty. Rotating for the runes has just become so important nowadays. Centaur lane.
Lewis has to be careful he doesn't need an arrow here, because it might mean his death, but with the salve. Now TPing mid, Robo Z, the gank from Yor, and the go from Lala Trony. Lala Trony can pop the wand. They want the kill into Robo Z, they will get it, but Lala Trony will pay with his life, as well as Yor. So they get the Storm Spirit, but they lose 2.
So they just go and take advantage of this timing window.
Yeah, it's not like you don't know where he's going.
Exactly.
3 heroes top now. Might find this Doom. Oh, most certainly will. Monty, no way you're running out of this one. Another kill for Lala Trony.
Looks like you met your doom.
Just super clean rotations. I mean, taking advantage of the storm mid and then just coming straight top.
They might get a kill bottom 2 on this troll who's not level 6 yet. The block in from Qhali. Hijack, just 1 more double edge is all they needed.
Killing spree.
Oh, in top lane, they find Hermit 2 with the Wukong's command. I mean, kills all over the map right now for Ukumari. Stampede will get used. And Hijack TPing out. Will he be able to get out of there? He will. Or was he with a bottle DD rune level 6? Really would have loved to get in on.
In this fine line of, you know, sort of what their lead gives them, you know, sort of what actions they can do across the map and which actions they cannot do.
Catch Doom. They don't really have the damage to kill off this Doom, though. He's going to pop the dust, but here come the rest of Qhali. Wukong's command won't be enough to save you, Monkey King. And there's the Lich ulti bouncing between Bounty Hunter and just a lonely creep. So, wants to keep up any aggression that's going to be had here.
Yeah, I mean, so I think both teams have sort of, I mean, Radiant has just been very stable, in my opinion. They've just been, they understood that they were on the back leg of it, and that they had played defensively to punish.
They're going to make it go on to Storm Spirit here. The arrow there as well. Kiri to finish him off with that arrow. But the blink reveal on Hijack is that we were talking so much about. As Qhali looked good to take this in, but a good hoof stomp onto 2 keeps him at bay. Lewis will be the first one to fall. And Troll, he might be next without being able to get his VKB or his ultimate off. Yeah, there he goes. Troll Warlord dead. There's the Chain Frost bouncing around. Only bounces twice. With the Doom on the Chaos Knight, that should be enough to bring him down. Monty dominating. They get the Monkey King out of the trees. Monkey King trapped nowhere land. And Robo Z get another kill onto Lala Trony. These mid laners can't stop trading each other. The Roshan. And Roshan not dropping too fast. Ukumari forgot one simple step on the pick and then Roshan, and that's the pick part. They know where Monkey is. They're going to start out with a stun onto the Visage. Can they get him down? They've got the Doom target on the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight in loads of trouble here. Troll Warlord's BKB and the Storm Spirit right on top of them. They got the Monkey King as well. He's going to be forced to pop his BKB and start trading with the Storm Spirit. He's going to TP out a Hoof Stomp, connects onto 3. Isn't going to be enough to save this fight for Ukumari. Definitely not, as the next one to fall will be the Centaur. There go Qhali to just clean up the Roche pit.
That was such a good fight by Radiant. So they understood CK is the only thing.
Rana jumps in, snatches the Aegis, she gets out, barely! The soul assumption is enough to kill her. Kiri, the dream is there. Will pay for it with their lives, but... I mean, that's making the best out of a bad situation for Ukumari.
Jumping onto the CK and making sure he cannot, you know, just murder somebody.
I mean, if this Doom wasn't already a problem, he's now going to be a really big problem. They're going to try to get Storm Spirit. Can they pick him off? He's popped his BKB, the zip out. He's so low. He's choosing to zip back in. He's crazy. They got the catch on the Monkey King and the Doom again onto Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight in so much trouble. JP goes down 52 seconds with no Chaos Knight. Storm Spirit forced...
That the Dire has.
Oh, Kiri gets Robo Z! They get him in the fountain! Or just, oh, not in the fountain, but in the ancient. Qhali are gonna get something out of this one. Maybe Kiri. Force staff enough, maybe Monty on the run. Kiri on the run as well. Kiri will be able to get away. But that's something. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Lalatroni in a little bit of no man's land here. Here comes Coco Hook, pops the ultimate, and bye-bye Lalatroni.
So what was the Monkey King trying to do?
I think take high ground. Well, they were distracted with Bounty Hunter, but the rest of his team wasn't, and Bounty Hunter still might die here. Monty pops the BKB and then dooms the Centaur, but that's not the Chaos Knight. But at this point, I feel like they don't really care. BKB for BKB, Coco Hook and JP trading blows. There's the bash and the root. Coco Hook just right on top of him, wailing on him. JP forced to run away. Here comes a big zip from Robo Z. Not quite on the mark, but here's the Storm Spirit to start helping out. Does Hermit now mega kill on the Visage? Right? No, they don't care. What was that? Oh, and they catch the Bounty Hunter again. You're seeing what he can do, and that's just nothing. Just distract for a little bit longer. Lalatroni's back bottom, though. This Monkey King's here to rat, and rat is what he will do. He is losing the rest of his base, though. But he's gonna take the range Drax bottom.
Movements and just how strong he was. But it's one of those things where you have to understand that that Monkey King strength, that's not the timing you're gonna win the game off of. It's gonna be when
gonna go on this this troll warlord here. They're gonna try to blow him up. But he pops the ultimate anyways, and Monkey King so low, Lalatroni just barely gets the BKB off. And this Chaos Knight is stunned, he's rooted, he's not going anywhere despite his BKB. Monkey King, all he can do is say alright, and this game looks to be over. And it's so much over that Ukumari, with the courier death they've had it, they're calling GG. The last one to fall in this game will be the Centaur. And Qhali will take game number 1. Well, I guess we'll not really know until a few seconds from now when they pick.
Right? We're not at the same rate, but you know what I mean. Like passively for both teams. One of the teams wants to change that because they're bottom.
Got the snowball onto Hermit with 3 heroes here. JP in the area as well. Will be enough to bring down Hermit. One more hit's all they need. JP gets the kill. Good gank from...
I mean, so if you were to look back on last game, is there is
Idlane
dead?
Tusk, yeah. Oh, he's very dead. Yours here too, but that shouldn't be enough to save Kiri. Acorn shot and a big thunk from Tiny to finish him off. Tiny gonna take some damage of his own, but a good bushwhack from Hoodwink. JP's back though, and here's the Phoenix as well. One more Coddle Boss is all they need, they get it. Phoenix just a little haste rune. Rooted up. Your body blocks. Although now CM gonna pay for their life with that one. Pay for your sins, CM.
Who is capitalized on enemy mistakes, like when the winning team is winning, but they you know make an egregious mistake like splitting, or trying to force said mistakes. Oh, it's Timber.
That again, he's doomed up in the bushwhack. I mean, this is... Oh, the snowball save might keep Timbersaw alive. They bring down the Phoenix. And Timbersaw, Kokohook gets the kill. As the heal wasn't there from the Coddle. But Kokohook, Lalatroni, a double kill on the Coddle. Coddle's looking up. The BO3 Ukumari smoking in behind Qhali. Here he places the ward right under sentry. They're on the Beastmaster. He's going to roar the CM. Here's JP in the snowball that saves him from the stun. They get Hermit. Coddle Blast, or Coddle Disruption rather, will interrupt Lewis's dive, and they get the kill. JP. Alright, Lewis is 6 now, so they have that. Meanwhile, JP might be in some trouble on the monkey. The sharpshooter is there, but they've already destroyed the tree because of Tiny Toss. So the stun wasn't there, and now RoboZ in some big trouble. Not able to close the gap, not able to kill off JP fast enough. And now Monty, the next one to fall. You're the DD rune as well as the Frostbite is enough. Lalatroni, mega kill on the Coddle. And KB done on Kokohook's Doom.
They do, but no.
Kiri, there's a
balloon
toss
thing,
back.
yeah.
Kiri's on top of the tree right now. Brought down, will fall. One last scorched earth from Coco. One more little tick. Mid lane making a go onto yours. Should have the damage this time, but maybe not. And now RoboZ in some trouble in the Wukong's command. Here comes Hijack as well to finish him off. They will get the kill onto CM. Lewis stuns up Hijack and JP. Jump over to the other side of the river. Should keep Lewis safe enough. But for how long? Hijack wrapping around. Meanwhile, bottom lane trying to find a go on this Coddle. He's been doomed up, stunned up. Hijack gets the kill into Phoenix mid. All the while, though, bottom lane, Kokohook finds Lalatroni. But Lalatroni kills off her to start things off, and the rest of Ukumari coming in from the shadows. Tiny will see them now. The jump onto Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden drops so low, will fall to the axes. Doom gonna pop the BKB, pump the Doom onto Monkey King instead. Won't use it, finds the Coddle, pumps the Doom again, won't use it. As Qhali just want to back up out of this one, it looks like. Try to kill the Hoodwink, they're not able to. Try to kill off, rather, the Tusk, they're not able to. But the rest of Qhali fall. Ukumari take a really good fight, 4 for 1. Do a smoke here. They might just find CM for free, though. Toss back, sharpshooter, boomerang isn't enough to finish off the CM. A little bit more is all they need. Lewis brings him down. But they find the Tiny punched up. He's a little bit isolated. They've got no Sunray to heal him up as well. Here comes Doom right onto the Coddle. They doom him. And Coddle in some big trouble. The Acorn Shot bouncing around. They got the stun off onto the Monkey King as well. All the while, though, Hijack unstoppable gets the kill off onto Tiny, looking to protect his JP, the Monkey King. Lewis dropping low, but Hijack wants to finish him off. One more Chakram will do it. Hijack a double kill on the Timbersaw. Now looking for more as well. Kiri blinks forward. Couldn't quite get the punch off onto Kokohook. Instead, might find Monty. Are continuing to chase. The ball is there. Monty, no chance out of this one. Kiri gets the kill. Another great fight to Qhali. Qhali should expect something like this. They're pinging it out.
Their map awareness is usually pretty good, so I would assume they know.
Putting everyone in the trees. There's the snowball. Right in deep. They got the Doom off onto Timbersaw, the sharpshooter there as well. Timbersaw doomed up, but there's a big egg in the back. Monkey King right on top of it, but that's the Monkey King hitting your egg instead of other heroes. And he's not even going to get it. The Monkey King couldn't get the egg. And now everyone on the Coddle. The Coddle goes down. The next one to fall will be the tanky CM. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Tusk as well. And the next one to fall most likely will be the Monkey King. The Bushwhack is there. The Aegis falls. And Monkey King probably no way of really getting out of this one. He's going to pop his BKB and TP. Actually, that is a way to get out of there, huh?
Yeah, that is the solution that you were...
That is the best, yeah, that I overlooked incredibly. Why doesn't Tiny...
I was surprised how well that fight went for Qhali. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I mean, they got the Doom on their targeted hero. Speaking of Doom, he's getting gone on here. Tiny, the tree volley on the Qhali. Qhali dropping so low. Can they get the kill? They can. Qhali goes down again, but there's the CM letting it go all over Tiny. Tiny, he's going to try to stop it, but CM says no. Tiny gets the avalanche off, but it's not enough to keep him safe. Hijacked with a triple kill on the Timbers. And now Timbersaw. I don't know if I could take him seriously.
Oh my god, Captain Kermit, dude. Please let that happen.
On the high ground, they get a catch onto your. The mechanism keeps them safe. Coco Hooks pops the BKB. They finally get the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. Doomed up is the Monkey. He's already got his BKB. Buyback on the Crystal Maiden. Here comes the tree toss. She's letting it go, but that might not be where you want to let it go. It's enough. She's alive for now. The acorn shot not enough. The snowball save is there. So low. The fiery spirits will be enough to bring her down. Now the rest of Qhali, though, on the run. They've lost their Beastmaster, and they've already used their Doom. Tiny trying to TP out of there. Will be able to. No stun available. Qhali. They might catch Robo Z here, and they catch Phoenix on the back as well. And now they've kind of split the fight a little bit, Ukumari. Qhali, they're looking for something. They found the Qhali. They doomed him up, but there's the Wukong's command. The mech as well keeps him up. Jump in by Coca. That's the refresher. They got the Doom on the Monkey King as well. They weren't expecting that one. Here comes Timbersaw trying to do what he can. The heal from Phoenix is not enough to live through this Timbersaw damage. Qhali now on the run a little bit. The CM in some trouble. Hijack doing what he can to clean up. A punch out from Tusk will be enough to bring down the Hoodwink. And a 5-man wipe for Qhali as they lose where? Popped on the Monkey King. They can use Dive Bomb to pop Lincolns, which is pretty good.
Yes, they can.
That's going to be a nice, consistent way of popping that. JP going to pop the BKB, and we're going to see an immediate egg from the Phoenix. It will be enough to bring down the backlines, but it won't be enough to deal with this Monkey King, who is wreaking havoc. Although now doomed up, Monkey King nowhere to go. Lalatroni, or no, JP this time, brought down. Lalatroni's still fine in the mid lane.
Soon, when it says 27 seconds.
Well, no, I mean like the one in the actual game, like on the Roche pit. Because I don't.
Yeah, so that first light. Oh wait, are they gonna fight?
I think that we are gonna see a fight. They got a good bushwhack onto 2. The Lincoln Spear popped, I think, by something, and the Doom on the Timbersaw will be enough to bring him down. There's the egg as well. The Hoodwink will die. There's the Doom refresher, and they get the Doom onto Monkey King. Monkey King will drop as well. Crystal Maiden ult is good. The Timbersaw buys back as he's back into it. They lose the Doom. Tiny tree tossing, trying to do what he can. BKB TPing out, but the kick cancels it. Tiny, you're not going anywhere. There's a toss back, the avalanche as well. Tiny trying to.
Whereas, Dire, they have like 2.5 legs.
We're gonna get the dive bomb on the CM, which is the initiation they need. The snowball is there to bring Yor away, and the mech to keep him safe. The Crystal Maiden is fine. Aeondis pops on the Phoenix, but they do finally get the Crystal Maiden. They got the extra Doom off onto the Timbersaw as well. Refresher on Coco Hook is there. There's the hook, the kick onto the Ancient. But there's the egg on the high ground. This egg should do so much. They bring down the Tiny. Doom, they're trying to heal through it, but they're not able to. They get the roar onto the Monkey King. Can they do anything about him, though? They can't. Oh, they can. A buyback on Doom now. They get the CM. A little bit more is all they need, but here's Tusk as well. A punch up and a kick back. Hex up. Coco Hook in some trouble. Dropping low, doing lots of damage. Lalatroni now with a triple kill on this Qhali. Beastmat. I didn't know what you were saying until now, but now I get it. Free toss onto Timbersaw is enough to bring him down. The burst, everything. Do they have enough? Yes, the Aegis goes down.
That was good.
There's the snowball save, though. Does get the BKB off. And the... Oh, I thought they were going to doom the Tusk for a minute. Coco Hook goes right back up into safety, though. Tusk goes down, but immediately we're going to see Hoodwink go down. There's the Wukong's command, so Monkey King pops the Wukong, but that's like actually so big, though. Wow.
So I think Ukumari are pushing the envelope again because they do not have their win condition, which is the Wukong's command.
Yeah.
Unless they get a really good kickoff here, I don't think this is a smart idea.
A buyback. There's the eggs. Doom. He's walking in. He's running in. Can he get anyone? There's the freezing field. They're on the timber saw. Can they bring him down? They can. Doom sheeped up, force-staffed all the way back into his buildings. The shards do connect, so Doom's stuck there. He's going to TP away. There's a kickback onto Tiny there. The Avalanche trying to TP away. One more hit. Maybe all they need to bash. No. Tiny gets away too. We're judging based on the smokes right now. Qhali's winning. We'll see how that plays into the fight. Go onto the Crystal Maiden. There's the tree volley. She's going to pop her BKB, and it's not going to be enough. There's the kick in onto Tiny. The AoE Doom is pretty big. They're catching it. Everyone on the Doom. They get down. They bring down the Timber Saw. They bring down the Tusk. They actually get the egg. Phoenix is going to buy back. There's the AoE Doom, but he's trying to find the Wukong's command. Is he going to be able to? Monkey King dropping low, but he gets the kill first. JP triple kill as Lelatroni with the Will-O-Wisp gets another one onto Hermit. Monty going to try to TP out. Will be able to just barely. As Phoenix rejoins the fight, only to walk out of it. Yeah, this could be the fight the Qhali want here. Tusk walks up on the high ground. There's the tree toss, the BKB, the roar is there as well. Monkey King jumps right into it, and he's doomed up. But Doom walks out of it, so Monkey King is able to get the Monkey King ult off. The Wukong's command is there. And they get the kill off onto Tiny. Hijack just does so much damage. They find the Coddle, though. It isn't going to be enough. There's the egg to follow it up. The tree toss as well from Tiny. They bring down the Coddle. He's bought back. And Hijack, he's getting teleported into by the Coddle. Qhali just forced to back out here, but they want more. Timbersaw onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster sheep-sicked as well. He'll fall. The next one to fall will be Phoenix. Tiny tree tosses in. Can't even kill off the creep wave. And the whoa! Flicker, blink. Tiny snowball onto the Doom. Doom kicked back. Doom in some trouble. Hexed up. Will be brought down 100 seconds. No Doom. They're trying to find the kill onto Tusk. They'll finally be able to, but here comes the second Wukong's command. That's going to force everyone from Dire out of it. And Qhali, things are looking a little doomed for them, huh? Their chances of coming back are a little tiny, wouldn't you think?
You gotta do all 5 heroes. Keep going.
Oh, gosh. Ukumari, really the beast that they couldn't master. And like a phoenix, Ukumari rise from the ashes. But a hoodwink here might save them. But Doom is all they need. They're trying to bring down the Timbersaw. One more hit's all they need, but he gets the BKB off. RoboZ with the tree toss does bring him down, but Doom goes down as well. 125 seconds without the Doom. And that's going to be your whole building down. In fact, Ukumari are going to go for the Ancient, the throne instead. It's defense of the Ancients. Can Qhali do it? Will-O-Wisp catches the Tiny. He's going to flicker away. But the Ancient's going down. Qhali gonna lose game number 2. And that's gonna force us out to a game number 3, folks.
Well done by Ukumari. They just
Draft together and synergize it as
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
So I think Treant griefed his Quap here a little bit.
potentially.
Because he's just getting a whole wave to himself instead of a Quap getting a whole wave to herself.
No, this was the plan. It's a carry Treant. Top lane, Hermit finds your level 1.
Yeah, I mean, just being an annoying hoodwink.
Yeah.
Little rat.
What is hoodwink? A squirrel?
Something like that.
Oh, Monty dropping low. One more hit's all they need. JP gets the kill.
She's too...
She is level 2. She's getting gone on here in the mid lane. Kiri, the right click from the tree is all they need. And they're going to potentially make her go into RoboZ here. Yor's just charging his way through the mid lane. Bottom lane, Monty has joined them. Big wave for Coco Hook. As mid lane, Ember getting leashed. And low brought down by Yor. Good kill on the mid lane. Much needed for this puck. Much needed. Yeah, Tiny, not so reliant on his levels per se, but he is reliant on that goal. And we are going to see a coil onto this Ember Spirit. He's lifted up Silence as well. Here comes Yor. Might be enough to finish him off. Robo Z's trying to get away. The Remnant away will be enough, and they get the kill on the Kiri in return. Yor now might be in some trouble. They got the Wukong's command. JP not able to keep himself safe from this one, but here comes Hijack. Big kill onto Hermit and finish him off with the Ember Spirit as well. Monty will be the last to fall. Ukumari look to take down Lewis as well. They do lose their Monkey King, but a big win for Ukumari coming out of that fight. Hijack even trying to go for the courier too. Couldn't quite get it.
I mean, we've got the... Yeah, you know, this is kind of one of those things where it's kind of the perfect hero for Qhali. You know, where they like to take their time and hitting their timings and sort of just playing their game. And Triac kind of just fits that shtick, you know, healing up towers.
Hermit can get coiled, but it's right under the tier 1 tower, which means the rest of Qhali are in the area. Puck dropping low. Pops the wand. Here comes Quap to chase the puck. This is it. This was the purpose of the Quap. Closing in on this Tiny. Kiri's stunned up. Dropping low. Will go down. JP here. He does have the Battle Fury finish, so it would be a good time to get this Monkey. The overgrowth doesn't connect JP. He's out of there. That's a pretty big investment for Qhali for them to lose out on. Top lane, they get Coco Hook as well. That's a really big investment to miss out on if you're calling, but... Tiny might be in trouble. Kiri does get the avalanche off, but it's not enough. Monty with the sharpshooter finishes him off. Timbersaw stunned up, rooted as well. Here comes Yor. Onslaught there as well. They catch the Visage, but Quap with the pushback. Big damage. Yor falls. Hijack might be next. Rooted up. Robo Z just needs another slight. A little bit more damage is all they need on him. Hijack. They can't find the Timbersaw. JP with the Wukongs will be enough to keep them at bay as well. Robo Z jumped in for a few seconds, took a few hits, realized there was too much left. But they get the mid tower. So Qhali do get something out of this. Lewis in some trouble here, caught between a rock and a hard place. That rock being Tiny and the hard place being Monkey King's staff. Lalatroni gets the kill onto Monty on the low ground as well.
What the consonants are. Ukumari are just on their way to like their ideal game where like they just have the better team fight. They'll have a BKB on Primal and Wukong's command just consistently just being put down on top of things. So, you know, we're really just gonna have to try and brainstorm ways for Radiant to get back into this.
Here comes Yor right in the middle of them. Can they bring down this Primal Beast before they lose anything major? They can. They bring down the Primal, but there's the Wukong's command. Qhali have to get out of there. Dream Protector might be the one they sack. Hijack, big damage, big kill, but Puck on the back. They found the Ember Spirit. Ember leashed up, running around the tree. Robo Z, will he be able to get out of this one? Tiny catches him, and JP finishes him off. Coco Hook forced the TP away, and a 10k gold lead 20 minutes in for Ukumari.
In here. Right? This has got to feel pretty bad. Your only way to come back from this. Oh no.
Thor's gonna get caught here, but this is exactly what happened last time. And Treant goes down. Ukumari are immediately here to fight. They find Robo Z. There's the Remnant away. Robo Z, they're gonna catch him though. Lalatroni getting tossed in. There's the silence. The coil on the Quab, she's broken it. Hook stunned up again from the avalanche, blinks away. Hijack's already in the area, and Ukumari bringing the fight to Qhali like nothing else. Hermit will just barely be able to get away. No, he won't. Just kidding. Lalatroni, a mega kill on the... Yeah, and I mean, especially with JP going to Battle Fury on Monkey King, it's going to keep them ahead. And I mean, we can see that in the net worth. Despite it being close on kills, 16 to 20, you know, the amount of net worth on this Monkey King, on this Puck, and even on this Timbersaw just can't be compared to on the side of Qhali. Ukumari are looking for a fight. They're trying to find one, but it might be Tiny who gets caught instead. Ukumari just cut their losses at the Tiny.
Dire's top tower is under
And you know, this is kind of what Qhali need to do here, this situation. They do not have the better team fight, so fighting them 5v5 is not their solution. It's sort of just dangling these little things in front of them, kind of fishing for mistakes.
Rourke goes in, they find the Ember Spirit. Can they bring him down in time? A good silence from Puck connects on all of them. There's the overload, connects onto absolutely everyone. JP out of his Wukong's command. They found Hermit. Can they...
Interesting.
Any BKB hot takes this game? Anybody you want to...
No.
Timbersaw BKB maybe?
Okay, absolutely not. Puck BKB is my guess. Lalatroni trying to get out of there. Silence up the Quap, but here comes Monty.
under attack.
Well, so I think, I mean, so they picked it at 15, right? So they picked it relatively early.
Uh-oh, Dream Protector, Coil snaps, Lalatroni, another kill. And mid lane, oh, okay. Creep wave. Saw pings and 3 heroes converging, I got scared for a minute. Oh, they find the Ember Spirit, there's the toss back, you're right on top of them, there's the onslaught as well, Ember Spirit goes down. Things are looking grim for Qhali in this game, number 3. Ukumari have really found their groove. I don't know, a 30k lead in 30 minutes is pretty rough. Hoodwink right back into it. You're the BKB, it will get interrupted by the Quap ultimate. The Quap sheeped up. Who has a Hex? Timbersaw does. Hijack, what are you doing? Quab will BKB and get out to safety, but JP's just able to continue to hit the racks with that, the Wukong. Because he just pings areas and his team follows him. Oh, they found the Quap again. Hook might be in some trouble here. Kiri there as well. Hexed up is the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit Robo Z can't even get to the high ground. He falls. And this game looks to be pretty much over here. Hermit forced back into his fountain. I'm not quite sure that there's anything that Qhali can do here. Tiny might get brought down, but Timbersaw tanking the sharpshooter won't be enough. Or will be enough. I felt like they couldn't find their footing at all in this game. You know, even coming out of the laning stages, things weren't looking good for them.
Yeah, I mean, it was just sort of like how you said. You know, they were trying to play Ukumari's, you know, game, and you know, it's, you know, a
That's
team
just not how
going
you...
in their own element.
You
yeah.
can't play Dota by playing someone else's game. You can't play Dota
Right.
by playing League of Legends. You know what I mean? Like, Ember Spirit hexed up. RoboZ has to pop the BKB to live. There's the coil. Hijack dropping low. Can they kill this Timbersaw? They can with the double BKB. It's enough. You're right on top of Hermit. JP, there's the ultimate Quap. Can they do it? JP turns around. There's the Overgrowth. Monk King, you're not going anywhere. The only thing you can do is turn and fight, but he can't quite do that yet either because of the Overgrowth. Monkey King goes down. Puck all the while still trying to do something. Being a little Dickens that Puck is. He'll get rooted up, stunned up as well from the bolas of Ember Spirit. Puck on the run. Will be able to get out. Lalatroni out to safety. Qhali still...
Pop.
Yeah. Ukumari are just going with this. May not have coil, but it'll be up again in 20 seconds. Here they found the Hoodwink. Dropping low will fall. Meanwhile, Yor finds Lewis. Lewis goes down. Meanwhile, Kiri, Lotus Orb up, barely dropping low. Robo-Z comes right into the Ghost Scepter comes right into the Sheepstick, though, of Hijack. Just getting absolutely destroyed. This Quap goes down as well, and that looks to be it. They may not call it, but the game feels pretty darn over, and Kukahook will call it. GG is called, as Ukumari will take game number 3 versus Qhali.
You see how he's saying metapods?